excited?
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. All right. What's up, guys? You're listening to Swifty Podcast. Never thought I'd have to worry about a hurricane during shootout week, but cheers, guys.
Ooh. Our next two guests are from a little island, but they have big hearts. You may have seen them on some of their viral videos from Tattoos and Scars. In the last 4 years, they have raised over $750,000 for womankind. If you see me laughing and drinking this weekend, they're probably close by. Ladies and gentlemen. Maria Gonzalez, now Canter, and Cassidy Springer from Key West. Oh, man.
Having us.
Dang.
We
my
were
world
thinking
is
about the hurricane shot all day. That was quite the hurricane.
I was prepping myself all day, and I still was not ready for that.
How's your face?
What? Yeah. How does it feel?
Good.
It's great.
You got some of that cup, too.
I feel unscathed and I love it.
Yeah.
I closed my
Lucky you.
eyes, and I thought it was coming more down here, and it came
I
more
didn't-
to
It
the
was a little bit
side.
Honestly,
Yeah.
It was the meta glasses that
Oh, I'm
threw me
sure.
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the meta shot, so
Yeah.
James put
I
it
can't
on.
wait
It's
for
prescription,
that.
and both the girls were like, I can't see in these, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no.
My favorite one so far has been when Dale Earnhardt Jr. came in and bought
Yeah?
one for his friend. Haley, actually, she's here. She did it for his friend. But he comes in, and he's so nice, and we all love Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's just
Right.
so nice and even nicer in person. But he came in, had $100, and he's like, I want to buy my friend a hurricane shot. And I'm in the back, and I'm like, beat the shit out of him, Haley. Get him good. And he talks about it on his podcast and replays the video and everything. And
No
then
way.
they hung out for a while and said thanks.
But Dale didn't get one himself.
Dale didn't get one. He just bought it.
He was
Lame.
smarter
Lame.
than he
Yeah.
was smarter than that.
Maybe he'll come back and do it.
To unpack this to start, for anyone that's listening and doesn't know what the hell just happened. So you guys are some of our best friends from Key West, but you guys started doing, you work at Tattoos and Scars, which is one of the most iconic places down there, and you started doing hurricane shots, and it really kind of just caught on. And I've seen now other people copy it, but you guys were the first place that I've seen
Yeah,
it happen. So what the hell started all this?
It
Was it?
blew up. Someone actually came in and asked for it. And the bartender working at the time called the owner and was like, is this okay? And he's like, yeah, just try it, do it. And then I guess he posted it, and then more people were coming in and more people were coming in. So right off the rip, we got waivers. So no matter what, you have to sign a waiver, front and back.
Yeah,
and-
wait, did you
sign
say
Yeah.
Did you sign a waiver? 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't.
there was implied consent?
So now they
But I
sign
guess
a
that makes
waiver.
sense.
I forged
Yeah.
your signature.
But if they're asking for it, I'd be like, but what? In
Yeah,
case
but
you,
there's like jealous wives and there's people,
Yes.
scratch their
repercussions,
eyeball
right.
out or something.
Yeah, if
on
you
them,
accidentally like
then-
knock them out and they want to
Yeah.
try to sue you after.
Yeah. So you got to sign a
Makes sense.
waiver. You got to pay. And then we get on the bar and throw the water and slap. And there's different categories.
You can also do the baby
So
bird,
they're
mama
different-
bird
yeah.
version.
Different categories.
So if you
Yeah.
want to like a tropical storm, it's not going to be super hard. If you want a Cat 5, you're gonna get
I feel
knocked
like
out.
you are. I think
We didn't do
Landry,
that
what
option
was
at all.
yours?
I didn't.
I'm a Cat 5
I
kind of
didn't get
girl.
to choose.
What do you
I
think
thought-
it was?
I think
that was probably a.
Cassidy's nickname is Cat 5, so I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
that's what.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, it waked you up.
It did. I mean,
Out in the theaters.
It's a hangover cure, that's
right,
for
so
sure.
I guess my kids are going to be getting hurricane shots every morning. Wake them up.
We got to leave in 10 minutes.
Tropical storm is coming.
Dude, my mom,
Kidding, I don't
when I
hit
was
my
trying to go
kids.
to school, she had a squirt bottle like I was a cat, and she'd sit there and spray me with it, and I hated it.
Oh, my mom just
do that to
ripped the
myself.
covers off. And so
Ugh.
then you were just like, okay, I get up.
So,
Yeah.
so some of these, and we can clip it into the video, but like I know you went where you slept like 5 people, but it went for like 3 million
That was
views,
during
right?
boat week.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
That-
went on that LA Lad Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun. I liked it.
yeah.
Not the Lad Bible part, the hitting 5 people in a row part.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of slapping.
Yeah, it was nice. I kind of enjoyed it. I quit therapy because of it, actually.
Yeah. kinda
What's
ease you
your
up.
record? How many have you done in a day?
During boat week, or maybe Fantasy Fest, 14.
Yeah, mine's 14
14?
too. I've
Yeah,
done
really?
14
in a day.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's nice.
So if you come down to Tats and you want to do one, it's $100, and you dip. Oh man.
Yeah,
that's-
and you get to pick the shot. And
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even pick.
No,
or
they get to
pick the
they get to
shot,
pick
okay.
the shot. Yeah.
And we've done it to where we've known people that have been down there on a trip or whatever, and we'll be
Your
like,
husband.
oh, hey,
Prepaid.
yeah, we prepay.
Yeah.
We text you guys and we're like, hey,
Yeah.
here's $100. Make sure they do one. Or
Yeah, you can
whatever.
order in advance.
Nice. Well, we can dip back to Key West, but so when we started traveling back to, we go to Key West and work here in the summer. And one of the unfortunate things that happened, Maria was doing it with us, but then she just never came back. So you got Maria. So which
24/7.
is,
Yeah.
Yeah. How
She's
do you
mine
feel
now.
about that?
Blessed.
so how many years have you been down there now?
Gosh, so I moved down there seasonally in 2011. So
15 years? Is that the math?
That was fast math. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
yeah. And so I would spend my winters there, my summers, Lake of the Ozarks, bartending at Shady Gators.
Yeah.
And then I moved there full time, probably maybe 6 or 7 years after doing the back and forth. So now I'm there full time, and my husband and I own a bicycle shop called Keyline Bike Tours down there.
Shout out Lenny.
Yeah. So we do guided bike tours around the island, bike rentals, bike repairs. We sell bikes, so a full-time bike shop too. And I work at Tats because I love it. And
I was trying to tell Landry before you guys got here about, because it's just like the lake where you kind of have entry-level jobs. Well, Cassidy was bartending when she was 10.
she's born and raised in Key West, so
Key
she
West,
just
yeah.
like was ready.
But I remember, like,
me.
you know, you always like give your entry level jobs. But I know at Fogarty's there was the whole thing with the khaki shorts.
Oh,
and fun
my
jobs. And I remember when we
gosh.
first lived down there, you had a job and you were just varnished forever. You worked on a sailboat that didn't go anywhere for a minute, right?
Yeah, I know how to varnish. If anyone needs any varnish work, I have a side hustle.
What is that?
You just varnish.
Varnish what?
The
sailboat.
the galley and the yeah.
Staining all day long.
Well, you know, like you move down there, and we had a job bartending, but it was super corporate and not my style. You know, coming from the lake to doing something corporate, you're like, no, I'm not gonna have rules. So I was like, well, I'm in Key West. I'll learn to like work on a boat. I am not a boat girl. I'm a pool girl. But luckily, the boat I worked on didn't leave the dock, and so I just varnished and like sanded and varnished, and it's not for me, but I know how to do it.
The one sunset sail, I remember you were in charge of like pulling the sail up. And you're like, if anybody wants to help, like it was like this interactive thing, and then you're like, no, I really need help getting this sail.
I like shot up in the air.
Yeah, you're like a tiny person.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Well,
Tough
we've
work.
had JG on here, and we talked about like a bunch of Gator stories and everything, and like most of my favorite Gator memories are with you.
Oh,
and stuff.
same.
But I was just writing stuff down or thinking about stuff. But we, one year we opened the Gator. I don't know if you remember this, but it was on April Fool's Day.
Oh yeah, I
and
do
we made a
remember. I can
post,
never forget that.
and it had a guinea pig on it, and it said, the first 100 people to come to Shady Gators get a free guinea pig. And then underneath it said, all the guinea pigs are already named Larry. And I just thought it was funny, and we posted it. And then so Maria was waiting tables. The first table comes in, she comes up, and she's like, they're here for the guinea pig.
They want a guinea
And I
pig.
go, oh, no. So I thought it was going to be like an all-day thing that people were going to come for guinea pigs, so we gave them some
Did you
stuff.
have guinea pigs?
We had no guinea
You
pigs.
had a pet
It was
store.
kinda
She
like-
was-
Anybody randomly
She was my first customer of the day, and she was so awkward. Like serving her, you're like, "What's up?" Like there's just something she wants to tell me, and she's like,
Wants a guinea pig.
"Are you sold out?" And I was like, "Sold out of what?" And she's like, "The guinea pigs." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And when you went to talk to her, she was so disappointed and like so mad. And I still to this day think of that. 15
Yeah.
years later, I'm like, "What happened with the lady? Did she ever
probably
get her
still
guinea
thinks
pig?"
about
Like.
But hopefully she did.
Guinea pigs are wild though. You don't. They crawl out of their cage. They die. Like they get in traps.
Are you speaking from
That's
experience?
No,
always
I've
die in
never-
a really fucked up way though.
Yeah.
Like it's never like, oh, he died of old age. It's like, oh, I stepped on him on accident.
Yeah.
Just put him
Yeah.
like in a bit like a rabbit. And, like,
But they
just
always
throw
get
him
out
in
and like die under your fridge or something
Like
sketchy.
in hot wire cars and stuff.
What's a guinea pig versus a hamster?
The hamsters did the
fat.
Kia
They're
Soul
bigger.
commercial.
More meat on them. They're like fat hamsters.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Extra large fat.
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know. I just from friends, neighbors who had guinea pigs growing up, they seemed pretty traumatized. So I just always assumed that they just like got out and got electrocuted somewhere in your house.
The circle of life.
Yeah.
The one thing about Key West is like, I feel like from the lake is the lake's so crazy. And if you can make it through the lake and come back, or through a season and then come back and do it again, you're a crazy person. And then if you go to Key West, they kind of know you're battle tested at the lake now.
And then they
From
love
going
you.
down there,
It's
like, oh, you
accurate.
worked at the lake. I get it. Because, Cassie, I'm sure you've seen a bunch of people just come down and be like, I want to be a bartender, dude. And then you're like life's ruined, you're a mess. Like
Yeah, pretty
6
much.
months later, yeah,
The vortex
yeah.
gets ya.
They call it the Keys disease.
Yeah, the Duval flu, Keys disease.
Yeah.
So like how when you started working down in or what was your first job in Key West?
Irish Kevin's
Yeah.
for like a year, and then Caroline's where Bethany trained me how to bartend.
Yeah.
AKA she trained
Is
me how
that
to
when
overpour.
Is that when Destiny worked? Did you guys
We
work
worked at
together?
Irish Kevin's together, yeah.
Yeah.
When Destiny was going to come down for Fantasy Fest, Joe, the manager at the time, walked up to me. He's like, Cass, I got to tell you about something. And I was like, what's up, Joe? And he was like, this girl Destiny's coming down. She's worked here before. And he goes, and I have this really weird feeling that you guys are either going to fucking hate each other or love each other. And we loved each other.
Yeah.
It went well for us, but it went really bad for Irish Kevin's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to know what it was like growing up in Key West.
Like high school in Key West had to be.
Yeah. What's it
But
like?
also at the same time,
I don't
feel
think
like
I can
when
tell you about that.
When,
Yeah.
when people are out and about, or we're out and about, and they're like, "So where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm here, around
Yeah.
here."
People
You know
are
what I
always
mean?
surprised.
What? They
Always
can't
surprised,
even
yeah.
Imagine it. But then
Well, and then I tell them that
Wait, you-
27,000 people live here full time. Like there's a high school, there's a funeral home. People live here, like actually live here. But yeah, it's cool. It's very safe. Everybody knows all your shit though because it's a small town, and you think are getting away with something at age 16, and then you get home and like mom's known about it from like 18 people already. But it's fun. It's very open minded, super cool.
I love your beautiful mother, Michelle. She's called me when we went to Vegas, and she goes,
This is my favorite.
"Hey, will you keep an eye on her when you guys are in Vegas?" And I was like, "Yeah." What? She doesn't know how roads work. She's like, what?
She's like, she sees me come to like 5 lanes going each way. And my mom's like, Jesus Christ, here we go. And I'm like, Mom, I know what I'm doing now. Leave me alone.
figure out roads.
Yeah.
But Key West is so funny because Duval Street, it feels like people are like, they think it's like Epcot Center, and they'll be walking around the middle of the road, and you're like, dude, this is a road.
They'll walk as soon as your light turns green and you're like going, like 30. They're like, I'm gonna walk now. They go right in front of you.
Dude, I love it down there.
It is Disney World, but for adults.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. That's a good way to
It's a
describe
shit show,
it.
but I
Yeah.
love it. It's my shit show. I love it.
I always say, like, I feel more at home in Key West than I do back in St. Louis. I just feel
Yeah.
like when I get
Oh,
back
yeah.
there, it
I
just
can see
feels
that.
different.
I wish I could merge the two because it's my 2 favorite places
Yeah.
in the whole world, and my friends are all here, and I have such a big heart for the lake. I love the lake, but then Key West is the same.
Yeah.
So when I go down to Key West, I'm like, I got to go to Kong Farm, get some Royal Red Shrimp. I got to get Dion's gas station chicken. There's stuff I want to do. Is there stuff that you want to do here? Or are you just like, hey, I'm just signing
What's
up
on
for
the
whatever?
the
And
list?
just checking it
Number
out?
1 for me was hitting you.
Yeah. Check.
Well, this year we brought one of our good friends who worked with us at Tats too, and it's her first time down here. And so that's my favorite thing
Lee.
is showing people the lake for the first time because
gonna be fun.
they don't quite get it.
No.
Yeah.
And then you show them around and they're like, this is awesome.
I love that you say that. You still love it. Because
Oh, I
that's-
love
that's my
it.
saying.
I love
fun.
showing, seeing it through their eyes for the first time. And so I'm just excited to take her everywhere.
Did you prep her for much, or do you just
No,
kinda let it? Just
no,
let it eat?
no videos, no prepping, just
Let it eat.
I showed her one video, but it was mostly of Swift doing something weird, so it's okay.
It's normal.
Yeah.
We got that. What did you think of the house?
Oh, it's so nice, you guys.
excited about it.
My first thought was, wow, you could have such a big Christmas tree, because I just love Christmas trees. But
I do want to know what the plans are for this week because last time we came down, you had the belly flop contest.
Yes.
And you're not doing that this year, right?
Well, so the shootout situation's a whole, the internet, everybody was like, hey, it being over by Dog Days State Park's going to be stupid. And it was awesome. And everybody said how amazing it was. And so now everybody's like, hey, we want to go to the shootout this year. So there's we're going to go tie up with a bunch of boats right there and raft off and watch a shootout. So that's where it's going to be this year.
Yay.
Okay, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we
I haven't done that.
that.
Neighbors
Yeah.
live right there, and Becca and Mike have their house right next door. So they're actually
Yes.
on top of a bluff. So they
Okay.
have a watch party on Saturday and Sunday.
Heck
so
yeah.
it's some of the best spots to watch it. So
How fun.
it's a whole new experience even for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause we haven't done it. 'cause
So
we've
we're
never
going
done
to
it.
rip the street party tonight.
Okay.
And then we got the recovery team, which is the IV people. They're coming down to the dock in the morning, hitting us up. Then we're going
Incredible.
to go up the lake, hit Boondocks
Boondocks,
tomorrow.
we're
Like,
Nice.
hopefully Red
Some
Fox
you
for
probably haven't
Margarita.
seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And then Sunday. What's going on Sunday?
Sunday, we're probably going to be dead. And then we're going to suck it
Sergio's?
up, party. And then we're going to go to Lake
Revive
House
again?
13 and rip it
The
up there.
Sunday Fun Day tradition continues.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sergio's, we were hoping
Sergio's.
was on the list at
Yeah.
some point. And then our flight
We gotta
leaves.
try Angels.
Oh,
Gotta go to
ooh.
Angels.
Angels or
Ooh.
Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or both,
Are
whatever.
those new?
There's a lot.
We're probably gonna party
We're
so
similar.
hard.
Basically, all the guys basically started at Sergio's. They're all both like amazing people. Ivan's a great guy. Angel and his family are wonderful. They've started their own restaurants.
Oh, awesome.
And
Wow.
their food is top tier.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Probably about 9:30 on Sunday. I'm gonna say, Cassidy, you got to go to Lake House. You only come to the lake.
9:30
Oh, yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're gonna make it.
That's
so,
exactly what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
I'll rally.
Nick's
You
got
guys
it
fly
down.
out Monday.
Yeah.
What time?
Don't talk about that right
So
now.
Oh, is it
Dude, we
her
got- we got plenty
flight
of time
is
to
at
pick it, yeah.
7 a.m. But we're trying to change that because it's out of
Yeah.
St. Louis, and
We'll
our
change
flight's
it.
at 12:50.
12:52.
That's easy.
Yeah.
We're working
That's
on
good,
that.
but we're gonna work
Yeah.
on that.
You just slide
Okay.
it to Tuesday, be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
because Clara
Same.
says she's going to Lake House 13 this Sunday and next Sunday.
Getting Claire at Lake House
Wow.
15 is a treat. So yeah.
Wow.
Well, we can't not. I can't not go if Haley's here. Like
Yeah.
her first time, I can't.
Yeah.
Like I can't flake on that. So I'll have to rally.
Yes. We went there on 4th of July, and I lost my mind.
Well, part of it's
Yeah.
because of Freebird. It's that
Freebird,
song.
Oh, I
Freebird
love that.
4th of July. I can't handle it.
No.
I don't know if I can handle it right now.
I bet he's
That's
gonna play a lot of Dolly Parton
good.
mashups.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I love that.
That'd be
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
He's good about all that stuff. So he's Friday. He's been playing upstairs at Shady's too. So we should probably try
Oh
and catch some of
yeah,
that.
I definitely want to go to Shady's and see the crew and see JG and get some Dole Whip. You guys have been talking about it on your
The
podcast.
Gator Whips.
Yeah, I have not
good,
missed
actually.
an
It's really
episode of Swifties, so I am
Hey.
all dialed in.
Number one fan.
Yeah,
I think we
with-
should mention this now, but we were trying to put together the podcast and be like, hey, we want to make like a song. So we tried to make like a little beat, and then we tried to figure it out, and then we were like, someone should say Swiftie, and then it was your idea.
Yeah.
You're like, what if we
Ooh, I
get
have
Cassidy
the
to say?
perfect
Oh.
person.
to
We're
say-
spilling the beans.
Yeah, yeah. To
Yes.
say,
Yeah.
well,
the
it's
You
face
are
behind the intro.
the voice.
The,
Yeah.
the voice behind our intro.
Nice raspy.
Can you give
Yeah.
it a
No.
little? Can you give it
Yeah.
Guys, I'm camera shy.
Try it.
Oh God,
They
I don't
can,
know about
they can
this.
cut it.
Yeah, we can cut this. It's
Yeah.
okay.
We're not gonna.
I literally just blanked on what I'm supposed to say, and then I just realized it's literally just Swiftie.
We'll
I
do-
can't do it. I can't take myself seriously.
But we were looking at, so we do it for the teaser and then the actual episode. So it's in the hundreds of thousands of people that have
Yeah.
listened to it, which is crazy.
Yay!
I think we owe you some. What did we say we're gonna?
Royalties.
Yeah.
No, I think we negotiated. I just want like a spicy margarita.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's about it.
Easy.
And maybe like,
And yeah, we got you.
and maybe to like see everybody's boobs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
done.
fair.
I'm not.
trade.
I'm not asking for much when it comes to the spicy
Easy.
marg, but I am asking for a lot when it comes to the boobs.
That's what Dolly would want anyway.
Yeah, it's for Dolly. Tits out for Dolly.
Dolly.
Is that the quote, the
Tits out
theme
for
for the
Dolly.
weekend?
Yes.
Love that.
Hashtag.
So on one of your episodes, you talked about how you like lost all your stuff, and then the cab driver like brought it to Tats. The money, like I took money to Tats to pay
Oh,
the cab.
my
or
God.
You forgot to mention that you lost your wallet and left it at the Rock
The
House
green room. Yeah.
for months.
There's another part of that story is that Sage is down here now from QS. And that night, me and Nikki met John Summit's dad.
Oh.
And we thought he was lying to us. And she's like, no, it's really John Summit's dad. So I don't know if it really is or he's lying to Sage.
I think it is.
Of course, it was too late in the evening, so we have a picture, but it's it's
A little fuzzy.
It's
Yeah.
trash.
You think it's him?
I
his
feel like
dad?
I would
think
embrace it.
I
was.
pulled
Yeah.
up to Maria's house in a cab with no money, and I'm like, dude, I promise I'll pay you back. And then he kept calling me and be like, you told me you give me $20. I was like, Maria, can you give this guy $20? I showed up to the airport with no ID, which is tricky. And the guy goes, the guy at the airport, they like read my social security number. It was a whole song and dance. And then they go, well, I'm going to ask you questions that only you will know. And I go, perfect, because I will know them. Nice. And then they go, name one person that you know besides your wife that you're with right now. And I go, Jim Swift, my dad. And she's like, Jim Swift. And then she looks at me and she goes, no. And I go, what? And I go, oh, James Swift. My dad's name's James. We call him Jim. They go, that's right.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I was like on a game show where the question was, name one person you know, and I got it wrong.
And you got it wrong.
No.
No.
I was like, God dang.
But you made it home.
You made it home. Wow.
I had some rough flights out of that airport. But
Yeah,
yeah.
and you had the black eye, and you took a
Thanks
knife
for
to the
that.
airport.
told that
Yeah, as
story.
you told that story.
Found
Yeah.
a knife in my bag
It's a liability.
on accident, but
Brian and I missed our flight, trying to leave the one.
you guys
One
missed all
time.
your
Yeah,
flight.
that was.
We missed all our flights.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We stayed and we had a nice.
We had
I said,
dinner.
We had dinner together.
It was nice. I'm pretty sure that's also the night that I
Actually, we were like, no, we're gonna go and just have dinner.
Lies.
Have a glass of wine.
Lies.
Nope. Sure enough, we're at the freaking bar.
and I'm pretty sure that's the night that I pegged Hills. He got on my bicycle pegs and I gave him a ride. And I gave him a ride.
That did not. Oh, it's gonna be easy. We're gonna go home.
Oh man.
Oh,
No.
He said, let's go to this.
Then we were at Martini Monday. Virgilio's. Yeah.
Brant was gonna say hi to you, but he's getting old and fat, and he was taking a nap before work.
Oh,
He's at Doc
Grant.
Knockers now, which is
Oh yeah, I
good
want to
for
go
him.
there.
Oh.
I do want to go to Doc Knockers. It looks, from what I've seen online, it looks different than when I lived here and would go there. It looks a little more party-ish.
It's
Maybe.
definitely the parties.
We went last time we were up here.
They
January
split it
starts
up
up.
as a younger
Yeah.
crowd that goes.
It
You
is.
know.
Yeah.
Brant bringing a bunch of bros.
Has Brant gotten any better at foot races or no?
No, he's
Still bad?
kinda hung it up. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we haven't raced in a while because
I think he has to retire after the last one. That was bad.
That
That was bad.
I almost want to retire for that one because I was like, man, if I would have been on that flight all banged up like he was,
It was not good.
I'm so mad at myself. But then if I'm drunk and somebody wants to race,
You're going to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when do you guys think you're going to come back down?
Well, we were kind of confused with the boat races because they like canceled them.
'Cause
They're
they're
supposed to be
not
back
there.
on. We don't know.
They're gonna be in
So-
Miami, so we would actually like to come when it's not so nutty.
Yeah.
And actually be
And
able to
then
hang
actually,
out.
like-
Here's the thing. I have a big event coming up next year. Not we can cut this out.
Oh, well, two people
What if we went to Key West
two-
for
3 of you.
yeah? What if we
Yeah.
did a huge It's all our
Trifecta.
year. We
Oh,
could
that
do
would
a
be
little-
awesome.
You get like really weird. Rent the MTV house. It's kind of sketchy.
Oh.
But yeah, but it's too far away.
It is. It's so fun.
That could be fun.
It's
I
really
would do
kind of, it
something.
needs like
Yeah.
revamping. It's old school. It's like pink and hot pink and like zebra print everywhere. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna do Napa, but I could always shift.
Yeah. No, Napa, do that some other time.
but no-
Completely different.
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah. Way
Is
different.
it just because you know Justin Miller? The Napa Auto Parts?
No, I like
So
wine.
we were talking about when we were doing the bar stuff, we would always have to stay, so we couldn't do Fantasy Fest. So me and Claire have never been to Fantasy Fest, although we went to Key West so long.
You've never been? I feel like you'd get arrested.
Maybe.
So
but-
He'd
well,
survive.
explain what is Fantasy Fest? Like it's just like,
A much safer version of Mardi Gras.
That's wild.
Halloween, 7 nights in a row,
Yes, and
different
everyone
themed
dresses up.
parties, a lot of nudity. Typically, people like 70 and up. 10% of the people are super hot to look at, and then it gets a little weird. But it's fun, it's safe, and as long as you're just down to get a little weird and like embrace it, then you'll have a great time. So
what's maybe like have you guys?
I've seen it all. Yeah.
What's maybe the weird?
On Monday night, it's it used to be called Kelly's Kinky Carnival. Now it's First Flight's Fetish Party or something like that. And I'm not kidding you. The one time I went in, because I was like, I need to see what it's all about. I did like a lap after about 10 minutes after watching a guy be chained up at the flogging station. And I will actually leave this person's name out. They were using a whip to whip the guy's balls while they were just hanging out. And I'm not talking like not a gentle love tap. They get like the whole next day, the whole place is closed, and they have to have like an actual like hazmat team come in because they let anybody do anything in there. So there's just like glory holes, etc. The works.
All the fluids.
But that's a very niche party. That's a very niche party. That gets a very certain crowd, and then there's a million other super fun
Anyone
parties.
can go. Like it's like
Yep.
You just
But
You buy
have fun with
tickets.
fresh
But you
meat.
buy tickets.
You can't have clothes on. So
Yeah.
like if
They
you
won't like than what I'm used to.
Fire it back
yeah,
in.
that is.
Oh, are we in?
Yeah.
Are we on? Are we live?
I think
So
we're
yeah,
fine.
that is. So you've been to the lake now. What? How many?
This is my
times?
third trip up here.
Third trip.
Ooh.
First trip was like very interesting to see the very different boat lifestyle because everybody that I know who comes down to the Keys, they think the ocean is scary because they're like, there's sharks, there's this, and I don't think the ocean is scary. And then I come up here and I'm not getting in the lake because I can't see my foot in the lake, and that's terrifying. But I know there's not like alligators, but like there's like snapping turtles and like flesh-eating bacteria, right?
I mean, there's flesh
Wow.
and bacteria in any water. there.
You don't think
There's
there's
no
like
snapping
extra?
turtles.
There's no
Yeah.
snapping turtles up here?
It's very.
There are.
that's-
But
They're not,
they're
like,
more
in-
scared of you.
Yeah,
like
they're
the
gone.
fish and everything in the water when you're
But you
swimming.
can't see your
You got
feet.
fucking
know.
sharks, dude.
But
We,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll dive with
They're
sharks.
not biting me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I don't know
Everything
why. It's scary to me that you can't
I
see
get
your
it.
like limbs in the water.
I get it.
And the ocean does not scare me, I guess. I don't know. But
the
anyway,
ocean's
well,
the scariest.
There's
There's
more-
aliens and
there's
shit in
more
there.
in in the ocean than
Yeah.
there is. You know what I mean?
I mean,
random.
and also, I guess the other lake life that I had only ever experienced is in Florida, where it's actually very scary because there are gators, and it actually is pretty
So I
scary.
don't think I could ever like parasail on vacation.
No.
I don't want to necessarily
See
what's
how
in the
close
ocean.
I will
you
never
are swimming or
parasail.
Right, because
something.
I like to, but I'm like,
yeah.
Parasailing's dangerous. I've seen some wild stuff happen in Key West on parasails. No, don't recommend it.
We always talk about the best week to work in Key West because there's like the Parrot Head week, which is like,
I was like,
And
that's
then
not good.
I know, but it's like the Yachty week, which is like, right. But I feel like Boat Race week, which is like all these people, is the best week to work down there, if I remember
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it is. It brings in a lot of high value clientele versus like Fantasy Fest. I mean, you get a lot of people who want to spend money during Fantasy Fest, but it's a lot of quantity. And then during Boat Week, it's definitely still a very high volume amount of people, but it's quality.
There's
You get-
something romantic about the old Fantasy Fest people where they have matching butt plugs and they're walking each
There's
other
that one
with
couple
leashes
every
down the-
year. You
down
know
the-
which one I'm talking
down the
about?
street.
That's
Yes.
romantic.
The old guy.
You're like,
I'll
good for
add you.
them.
I'll add a picture so you can. I don't know if you show it on there, but
Yeah,
there's
we'll
that
put it
same
on the-
couple every year that gets painted together, and they both have their matching butt plugs. Seriously,
It's adorable.
yeah.
You guys have
That's-
had some awesome costumes. What's your favorite costume you guys rolled with? You had some dope.
Ooh.
I think your zombie ones are the best.
Lindsay and I always do something pretty fun for zombie, and then Tutu, the Queen of Hearts one, I really
you
liked.
guys
My
don't
paint.
Scrimp. I mean, they're off.
Yeah. Oh, when we did Wizard of Oz, and you were the Yellow Brick Road, and I
Yeah.
was Tin Man, and we all did a bunch of stuff. That was really fun too.
That's fun because there's a lot of body painters down there, and so you can
Really
just
talented
get.
people.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of pictures
Yeah.
and things.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, that is.
My
wild.
favorite's when Brant went as the bee. That was a good one.
I went to Jolly Rogers this weekend,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
do face painting.
Ooh.
Should ask that gal. She can.
Did you? What'd you get?
On.
What'd you
I
get?
didn't get anything.
Savannah
Savannah
did.
did. She got her little
looked like
crab
she
on her
was-
face because we were going to crab boil.
Okay, that makes sense.
She wanted a crab, and she was actually a really good like artist, and she painted this crab, and it was the claw was out on her mouth.
looked like what her
so she
mouth
would
would
every
move her
time she
claw.
would.
The last time I saw
open-
Savannah, I feel like she was already like basically 13, and I feel like now she's probably basically 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
She's
Her
dog.
sassy.
attitude-
Yeah,
her
I love
attitude's
it.
Definitely
I
25.
love it.
Enemies
She's
kicking
got
in.
some sass.
She has to. She's got to keep
Weird.
up with you guys.
Yeah. We were-
It's Clara's fault.
Yeah. we were,
Just kidding.
we were having what pictures we should print off, and we printed off your mugshot.
Yes, the infamous mugshot. So
That's
that's
one of the best mugshots I think I've ever seen.
You look
That's hard.
pretty
My
and
favorite ever,
pissed
honestly.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
yeah. I was pretty pissed. So the story behind that's pretty good. If you guys want to
Backstory.
hear it.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Do that.
So it was Christmas time in Key West is usually pretty extravagant. All the bar owners and restaurants, they take their staff out, they shut down, they go to nice dinners.
It's
so
almost too much because there's so many in a row where you're like,
the whole month.
you're like, I don't want to go out to this Christmas party, and they're like, it's for open bar, free prime rib. You're like, oh my god,
Twist my arm.
Yeah.
So it was that week, and it was one of the nights where a lot of the bars and restaurants were shut down to celebrate their staff, but Tattoos and Scars was open. So we were packed, and it was all locals. Really fun night, really busy. And I had got off work later than usual, and by this point, it was night time and it's dark outside. And if you've gone to Tattoos and Scars, it's off Duval Street, and there's an alley next to it. So it's off the beaten path. It's kind of dark. It's not, there's no kids at 2 a.m. or anything like that in that, part of town or anything. So I get on my bicycle and I ride past that alley by Shots and Giggles, and the bartender who I know comes outside, and I go, "Merry Christmas," and flash one boob. And there's a cop in the parking lot, and I'm on my bicycle, and he gets in his car and pulls me over on my bicycle on that same road and throws me in handcuffs for a decent exposure and said I was fleeing because I didn't pull my bike over or something.
Thanking you.
Because you're so fast.
Because I'm so fast on my bike.
A little race.
And honestly, I didn't even know he was a cop. I didn't even it just happened so fast, and I wasn't even looking at him. So I got taken to jail, 18 hours in a cell in a suit with a cellmate who screamed at the top of her lungs, played basketball in the yard. No joke.
Can we talk about
No
the basketball thing
joke.
real quick?
That was the first thing she said to me the next day. She was like, "It's fine. I played b-ball in the yard and made friends." And I was like, "Okay."
A jumpsuit though that fit you.
It was it wasn't
I feel
like
like
an
it's a
orange
baby
one. It was a
jumpsuit.
gray one, and it just sucked there. I just
Was
sucked.
did they have a small enough size for you?
Yes, they have all different sizes. They don't discriminate when it comes to
What
getting
did
arrested.
you do when they passed you the ball? Did you shoot it?
I was by myself in the yard. Like I was just like, I mean, they were
I
like,
thought you were like a 500.
no, like there's other people like walking around
Yeah.
and like doing their own thing, but I was just like by myself.
Didn't
No.
you learn at the YMCA? You did, right? Yeah.
So it was crazy. And then they, they're like, we're gonna need your bra size, and we're gonna give you like
They really did
shampoo. And I was like, whoa, what are you
staying?
what are you talking about? And they're like, you might stay the night. And I was like, for one boob? Are you kidding me? And that was the worst part, is everyone
Think if it
in
would've been
there
2 boobs.
is like, what are you in for? And you're like, I showed a boob. And you're just like,
In Key
it's
West.
not cool.
Yeah.
Like it's
let
not
alone-
fun.
Pretty lame.
It's not
And
fun.
the other girl's like, I stabbed somebody in the neck.
Yeah, it's just like it's not a hard story by any means. But when I got out, Casey, the owner of Tattoos and Scars, and I started Tats for Tatas, which is one of my favorite events in Key West, and it's super fun, and it has grown over the years, and we've donated $750,000 to breast cancer
so
for
incredible.
That's
locals.
amazing.
So if you're a local, whether you have insurance or not, you get a free mammogram, free biopsy. If you have breast cancer, we can cover your bills. So it stays local, and we have a motorboating booth.
It's the most fun.
We have pasties. We shut down the bar. We have awesome raffles, DJs, bars in the street. It became a whole street
It's a block
party.
party now,
and
yeah.
it's so fun.
Fantastic.
It's amazing what you've done.
In your face, cop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I asked earlier. Is he
She
No
sends him an
motorboating for you.
I'm pretty sure that you guys send him an invite every year, but he
Every
hasn't
year.
come yet.
Every year we send him an invite, and every year he does not show up.
weird?
He'd probably hate it.
They're so
Yeah.
proud
Yeah.
of you of that, because it's so cool to like
that
take
is
that
amazing.
story and be like,
That's
oh
a
yeah,
lot of money.
It
That's
is.
great.
Last
Ton of money.
year we raised $500,000, and it's a 3-hour party.
that's insane.
But we donate the bar sales, and just everything gets donated.
Talk about dunking on somebody.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's
Yeah.
a slam dunk.
Basically, I think you and Casey were joking about like having a fundraiser to raise bail money, even though we knew we were going to get the charges dropped eventually. But you were like, well, if I'm going to get arrested for having a tit out, I might as well piss this guy off and have an entire event circulated around.
Yeah, let's raise some money and give back to the community,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what we
it feels
did.
silly.
So
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And then now your mugshot is hanging in.
yes,
I
yeah,
still think you should
yeah.
put that on Mugshot Shorties.
Mugshot shout is.
Ooh, I should.
I've submitted it twice.
Yeah.
If
You
they haven't
did?
yeah, twice.
Good friend.
The one thing in Key West is different than here. I wish they did, but your Key West is wild. But in the morning, you're like, "Where's so and so for their shift?"
Oh.
And people get arrested a lot. But they have like an app you can download and you can
He's
see who got arrested, and it's their picture every
it's the
time. So
best.
you're like, "Oh man!" But
Yeah.
it is interesting because you check it.
I see my
immediately.
classmates on there pretty often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you been on there, Cassidy?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Have you?
I know
ever?
you have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
And
I didn't charge with
If
it.
I get
It was
arrested, I
bullshit.
want it to be for battery or arson, like something crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Set the bar high.
Yeah. No,
I've never
or a
been
tit. That would be
arrested.
cool
Hey,
too.
Mom, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to call mom.
I feel
Have
out
you?
of the loop now.
Oh, you have. Oh, boo, loser.
Hey, just go
Not in the cool people
throw a
crowd.
bar stool at one of those MTIs tonight and get arrested.
You can make it
No.
happen if you
Wait.
want it to happen.
Haley, have you been arrested? Twice.
Twice.
That's my
Two
girl.
times.
Yeah.
Cassie, we know 0.
0.
I
Cassie,
feel, I feel like
Cassie hadn't done
It
anything
could
until a
happen,
year
though.
ago. Now she's doing everything.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a rite of passage, at least in Key West, because jail's not that scary there.
Yeah.
Like, there's not
But
too many violent
My
criminals.
favorite is Swift telling his jail story, and he asked for when
Water
they
and
serve
iced
the
tea.
food and water.
Oh,
whatever.
Well, Maria was
Oh.
actually visiting us when we got arrested.
Yeah.
And it was, again, all bullshit. It got
Up here?
thrown out. Yeah, it was super.
Yeah.
We had to be, we were on a hold, and it was all not a misunderstanding. It was, we got screwed over. But they were here to visit us, and we couldn't call anybody. And then so you guys, like, were in town, like, hey, where are these guys? And we were just chilling in jail.
Yeah. Well, I knew. I was like, something's not right. It's not like they're not going to answer if I'm here at their house, So I knew something wasn't right.
What's the jail like up here?
Well, they
the-
serve iced tea, and he
the
doesn't like
Bev
iced tea.
situation
And they
is
don't drink
trash.
water.
It's
But
pretty hillbilly.
But I'll tell you what, to segue to a good situation, these Super light.
Yes.
Tonight.
I
Your
was so
first
excited to
time
try this.
trying
Yes.
Super light.
So I've heard all about it. It
Yes.
started to pick up in Key West. Tattoos and Scars sell them. Dante sells them. So it's starting to get around, but this is my first time trying one.
Because you've been kind of out of
Yes.
town.
Yeah,
try all
taking
the flavors.
taking care of my sister.
Yes.
So I'm ready to try it. You want to hold this? So
Ooh.
crack the bone.
Marie actually told me she's gonna shotgun one.
Ooh.
About the eagle.
Should have.
I'll do a butt luge from
Yeah, that.
With the
Fair.
glass, with the
Deal.
The
The meta glasses.
Yep.
Oh my
That's
god,
what
a
we're
butt
talking
luge with meta glasses
Dude,
from your
that's what
POV
I'm
would be
talking about.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I will volunteer my butt.
Yeah.
we know. yeah, we know. That was, we're banking on that.
I'm here for you.
I do have a funny part about jail. So it was Christmas time, like I said. I'm in my cell.
Jail is funny.
It is.
Sucks, but if you're only there for a minute, you're like, this is insane.
It's
yeah.
stupid. So First State Bank went around and gave everyone like Christmas gifts, and so
While you're in there.
yeah, I mean, I was in there for like
have
way
this in
longer than I
US.
should have
Wait,
been.
they went around and gave gifts to
to all the
Inmates.
the inmates. Inmates.
Inmates.
That we call them inmates in my jail.
Wait, hold up. First State Bank? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so the bank.
Why
Like-
why would they do that?
It's like instead of toys for tots, it's toys for
For
Inmates.
inmates?
for yeah.
I feel like they could do better stuff than the inmates. Like, just give them like, you know who's really missing out this Christmas is everyone in jail.
Well, I was happy.
Yeah.
So I open it.
Cookie or something?
Yes, it was Dunkaroos,
Oh.
Which is better.
a Sudoku, like the thing, a pencil, and some high socks. Okay.
Stamps.
Like
They
fruit,
let
they
you
let me have a
have
pencil. Fruit of the Loom high socks. Okay, so I'm all cozy in my socks or whatever, and then I'm like just trying to get out the whole time. So they finally let me out. It's 9:30 at night. I got arrested at 1 a.m. the night before. So 9:30 p.m. They're like, okay, Maria, you're gonna come out, and there it's all the cells around, and then there's the cafeteria tables in the middle, so you can just look out the cell window and see everybody. So I'm sitting in there, and the women who are in there all the time were like, hey, blonde bitch, give me your socks, leave your socks, and my socks were in my little container. I wasn't
No,
gonna
these are
take them.
my socks.
So I put them on in front of them, and then the guard comes over and he's like, I don't know if you can get out yet because they're about to do shift change, so you might have to
shit.
stay the night. And I go, oh fuck. And then I was able to get out that night, and I just took the socks off and threw them away. But I was like, yeah, fuck you guys, I'm wearing these out. And then he's like, you might have to stay. And I was like, oh.
You're like, the bank gave me these.
Yeah.
These are mine.
The blondie gets hard.
Yeah.
Jail's not
Glad
funny.
you flexed on
No.
it.
We're also thinking like when you were here, one of my favorite stories was we were doing some sort of like party or something. We were trying to get custom hats made at Lids, and it was really hot out. And Maria's like not very big, and she had a backpack on, and we were trying to get a deal from somebody, and they had those like racks that come off the walls at Lids, and they have like jerseys and stuff on them. So Maria was walking, and she like started stumbling, I guess passed out, and we didn't notice, but her backpack caught on one of the racks, and we looked over, and Maria's unconscious, hanging like a winter coat, and we're like, oh my god! We're like, and then the funniest thing was she came back awake, and she woke up, and the first thing she said, she goes, "Did we get the discount?"
The worker was like mortified, like about, like a high school student.
It was like one of those little kids on like the jungle, like we see when they did the rope things. She's like hanging from it. It was crazy.
I was dehydrated after the rehydrate
The
party.
chances of you like getting caught. I mean, if it were me, I would have fallen and busted my face open. You got caught.
Like those
Little marionette
monkeys.
doll.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, good. We've had some great times, guys,
Oh man,
and it continues.
what's your favorite Shady Gator memory? Or what was your favorite?
Oh
you
gosh, I
like-
have so many. There's like, it's all coming to me. One of them is when we did, I don't know if it was the khaki party. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this without laughing.
There were some
love
horrible
it.
parties.
I love when she gets
Or-
going. She doesn't work.
Or it was like a Halloween party in
The one
August.
party we got kicked out like in 5 seconds. I remember you came up and you were like, we were there for 5 minutes and got kicked out. The play party.
Yeah, that was bad.
The employee party? And you were employees and you got kicked out?
No,
It was
we got
the-
kicked out of the. But we won't say what bar it is. But we were there for 5 minutes,
Oh.
and it went bad.
It was
Like-
private. We were the
like
only ones there, and we all got kicked out.
Like 5 minutes in.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
Yeah.
it was nuts. So I think it was the Halloween party, and it was one party prior to that same year. Someone shit themselves, remember, on the boat.
Oh yeah.
And so another girl
You talking about
dressed as
Robin?
the person that shit herself. So she went and she's dressed like what she wore to that last
It was
party.
the
when
nerd
she
party.
was it the nerd party?
And then Emily wore the same outfit of the girl that pooped herself.
And so then she's at Lazy Gators and it's not open and she's sitting in mud and she's doing this and I'm like, Emily, what are you doing? And she's like, I gotta act like I got shit on my pants, and the whole party dressed as that girl. That was probably one of the funniest
I go,
parties.
what did you do? Because it looked like you shit your pants. She's like, I've been sitting outside in a mud puddle for 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God.
Or
that's
when she
commitment.
knocked herself out.
That was amazing.
I've
she
had
was the best.
so many fun times. Like when I worked at Shady Gators, I never wanted the summer to be over. I
Yeah.
never wanted to leave. It was
Let's
the
talk about
best.
that. Like we couldn't wait to get
Summer
off work to
forever.
like go to the other side of the bar and hang out. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
It was really fun.
Talking about Florida stuff. Back at it. We were gonna get some more delicious super. So hold on, I don't think we dove in enough to. You
No.
love the super lights, right? Do you like it?
I love it. So the blue one.
Is
Is that your favorite?
Well, it's the only one. I only had the orange and the blue, and I
blue's my
like the
favorite.
orange, but the
Blue's
I
your
thought you were
favorite?
gonna yours
Oh,
mine.
I want you.
Yellow and orange are the way to go.
Ooh,
That's my
see, I
favorite.
like
That's
that
my
too.
favorite.
Yellow.
Yeah.
And if you do the orange with a shot of vanilla vodka, it's like a creamsicle,
Oh.
and that'll really.
Yes,
Right
bring
to
it
the
over.
Oh, it's
Wow.
cold. It's really cold.
But Jason, our
I like the yellow.
our super light Surfside guy, he's
Oh,
a
that's
stud
good
down
too.
here.
Yeah.
The
As
long as
super
it's
light,
straight in.
not super light, the Surfside like cool like hippie
Yeah.
van's gonna be down here the next couple days. But he was talking about you guys are selling them down there, right? He said
Yeah.
your guys reps
Tats is the
Cam.
number
Yeah,
one,
Cam.
Shout
number
out
one distributor
Cam.
in South
Yes,
Florida.
shout out Cam.
Yeah.
Cam, super light. They're all good. It's like
Yeah.
everyone I have is
We
good.
actually
Cam, we're still waiting for you to bring us
very
super light shirts though in a size small.
they haven't got the super light merch styled in yet. They're working on it. That super light chain, you can only win
Oh,
that if you
Surfside.
win the contest. So Hannah won one.
Hannah's a gangster.
And then I won one because I dressed like a beaver and then tried to, and I was against an old folks home that was getting all kinds of votes, and I ended up winning. So we have two chains in the office. So.
Was Hannah the snowboarding one or the wake surf?
I can't believe she just had a dope one. I think it was
Wake surf.
snowboarding.
Hannah's like
Yeah.
one of the cooler people I know. I think.
Well, she
She
does
was
both of
snowboarding,
She
them.
was
yeah.
in Colorado at that time.
Yeah.
So
She's
that's how
actually
she won it,
moving
but
right
she is
now.
our, like,
She's
Always
our
on
wake
the-
surfing
yeah.
gal. like,
Yeah.
she's
So-
our border.
One year I really want to come up here when it's not so crazy, and I really want to try.
Yeah.
One year I really want to come up here when it's not so crazy and it's safer to be on the lake because it's not shootout, and I want to try
You
wake
go in the morning?
You
surfing.
can go out with the Hagers.
Or the flippos too. Well,
Yeah.
no, does they still do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
John
does.
John get barefoot. skiing.
Yeah.
There's
John's
actually there was a
awesome.
gal. She messaged me on Facebook and she was talking about she does like little classes. There's a couple different people that do wake surfing classes in the morning, like Sunday mornings.
I
or
wanna try
whatever.
it.
You can go and she
Not
actually
on a
does-
Sunday morning after shootout though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's a
No, I
very
can't even
tricky-
volunteer your
tricky
Hager for
time.
that. 'cause
No.
you're like, are you out of your mind?
No.
But I've actually never tried it. I
But that means I have to
here.
get in the
That's
scary
okay.
lake, and that might be the problem.
You're getting into
You'll
the
be
scary
fine.
lake.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw her in by the end of the weekend.
Actually,
Get it
no.
over with like
When
a
we
dog.
came last time, I got on your kid's slide and I slid off into the lake for like 4 seconds and got out really fast.
We have a high dive now at the new.
Fletcher was there.
Did you
Yeah.
guys go down to the dock?
No.
Oh,
No,
dock's
it was
nice.
quick.
Chuck got us styled in at the dock,
Yeah.
so
It's very nice.
and what
I'm
steps.
telling you,
Life.
like they're coming. They're going to be boaty. They're
We don't
making
have
their
a
way
no.
on the
The
water.
day that he gets a
No,
boat,
having friends with a boat is so much better than having a
I
boat.
heard that.
I'm telling you, they're
Oh.
going to dinghy.
you're not wrong.
Okay.
Although I do love my boat.
Yeah.
But I don't drive
found
it.
It's
My
gonna happen.
husband does.
Who was? Do we have a
That's-
guest?
That's Hill's
After
job.
rushing out.
Yeah.
Was it-
So I'm going to take it back a little bit because I was thinking about a story or a time when you were here. And do you remember when they used to have the bikini contests at Shady Gators?
Yes.
And you won.
Duh.
Duh.
She's so hot.
Yeah, but and they did like these whole what year was that? Do you remember?
I don't
You
even
won that?
know.
And then didn't you go on like a trip or something?
You
Or what
won?
did
Oh
you
no,
do?
no, no! I
What
was
was
like
that?
in my head. I'm like, I won, and like I
Congratulations.
was blacked out.
Yeah.
So that was for
I heard there was a.
it was a magazine. The
Even better.
like I had modeled like a swimsuit for a magazine, and they tried to get us to go on a trip,
okay.
but I didn't go because I was too drunk here.
But she has a title.
She also.
You're maybe confusing it with this title.
I feel like this title is.
Well, we used to do superlatives at the Gator, which I don't feel like you could do anymore.
You can't do that anymore.
But,
I don't even know how much.
We did a Lifetime Achievement Award every year, and one year we gave them to Maria's boobs, and she won them for.
It still
For-
hangs up in my house. I'm
for
very proud of that
contribution
award.
to society. And also we did
It
the.
also got you thrown in jail.
Yes.
We also did.
They did.
We did the
One did.
ultimate
Lenny,
marry,
these
fuck, kill every
boobs.
I
year.
know.
So you had to pick one, and Brant would win in alliance. He got killed every year. It sucks for him.
He got murdered. Yeah.
He even got murdered by some of the kitchen dudes. He was getting
I can't wait
smoked.
for you to see him at work so you can just haze him from the other
Oh,
side
I'm
of
so
the bar.
excited.
wait.
He's
Talk
doing
shit.
great though. He's working his butt off doing real estate, and he's doing his thing. He's in videos and stuff. So he's like, you know how smooth Brad is,
Yeah.
and we're like, dude, when you get on video, it's a different story.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
would you
then-
Brent Smooth? I don't
Yeah.
know that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, actually.
No, when you see him
Yeah.
on the phone, he's
He's
Okay,
good. He's a
okay,
good talker.
okay, okay.
When
But-
he bartended, he could upsell, sell anybody
Yeah.
anything.
Suave.
He's gotten better, but like the first video, I was like, it's kind of tricky. And then he like started doing a weird thing with his head. And he's like, dude, this is hard. And I was like, no, it's tricky.
But in all fairness, I wouldn't want anybody to look back at like my videos, the first couple that I did. It's
I had
just a
some
thing.
brutal ones.
It's terrible.
You just gotta
Work it
start
out.
somewhere.
Yeah. I remember when you guys first started your real estate business, and I would call you, and it was like 2 a.m. and you would be at the office doing stuff, green screen. It was just you and Clara. So like to see you guys from the ground up, which I think people don't get to see enough. Not just you guys, but a lot of people are like, oh, you just had really good luck, when it was hours and hours and hours and hours that you guys really put into it, and you were up late when no one else was and was hustling. And that's such a good thing for me. Like, I'm so proud to see you guys from there to where you are now, that it's such a good come up, good story.
They
So-
still grind.
Yeah.
No one
Oh,
sees it.
yeah.
Everybody sees all this.
Yeah.
But they,
Yeah.
We
they
sometimes
grind all
bring
the
up those old videos of your green screen videos.
Yeah,
Green screens are tough.
the green screen, the
We thought we were cutting edge at the
claymation.
time.
The claymation was my favorite.
The claymation one, we spent a ton. Did you ever see the claymation?
No, but I was thinking that should happen in the movie room at some
Oh.
point.
Yeah.
It takes too long. So me and Clara spent hours making this. It was mostly me, and then we had no money, and we were doing a claymation Christmas deal. And then she spent $30 on little baseboards for the room of the claymation room. And then we got in a fight about the baseboards
Was it
because I was
really
like, what? You spent $30 on those? And she's like, there's got to be a transition between the wall and the floor. And I'm
There
like,
has to be baseboards. There's baseboards in this room.
I
Most
know.
people have a fight about building new houses, and you're building a claymation
It's
house.
all in the
The
details.
thing that's like, it's like anything, you know, you spend some time and you're like, I hope this hits, and it didn't hit. So we like spent this whole deal, and then we sent it to people, and they were like, all right.
That was weird.
But no,
so
but
happy
you
when I
gotta
watch it,
do
though.
that
I
stuff
love
to like you get to the next
Yes.
stuff. So yeah, the claymation Christmas special was rough. Macomber's got my back. We're gonna try and do another one. But we
You
should
should.
probably
I
do another
bet
one.
it would be so different and so good. It'll be a big hit.
Oh, I was showing Landry pictures because you guys were getting in town, but I was like, I was looking at pictures that we'd put off, like or print off, and the one that's always so wild to me was the scorpion picture. So
Yeah.
we went to Universal Studios for Claire's birthday. It was me, Maria, Clara, and Shonda, and I got to do this like weird thing where I got to shoot a rocket launcher or something. So I was like behind stage, and then you guys had to do two things because you got picked, and I was like, did everyone have fun? Like I get out and they're like, Shonda had to drink a sardine milkshake, and then Maria got put in a box with scorpions. all over
Yeah,
her.
yeah, you were like,
that is-
physically.
I'll put it in
No,
the
I
episode.
told
It's
him, I said,
crazy.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I get
right now.
warm when I look at it. Like I start getting.
It's
like,
one of my
sweaty.
favorite
I don't
Maria
even know.
stories, but also like terrified. all the
my
same time.
biggest like problem, I guess, is that I'm overly confident. Like like I can do anything. Yeah, let's do it. And so I'm like, I'll eat, I'll get in this, I'll do anything. And then they put scorpions on my head, and I'm just like,
Scorpions on the head as
You
well.
had like a mask on. Was that an
No, just was it goggles or
to make sure they couldn't get like
yeah,
nose.
yeah. So they couldn't get into my nose or my eyes. Yeah,
What
it
about
was
your
weird.
ears?
They
No.
didn't, they didn't care. They didn't care about that.
That's fine.
Did it cover all the
That is
holes?
insane. Mm-mm.
I don't mess with
I can't.
scorpions.
But we won. We won the.
We want a T-shirt.
We won a T-shirt.
A T-shirt.
You still have it?
No.
Not like a beer, a drink, something.
No.
A turkey leg.
It was. I remember it was pouring rain, and Clara's not very poncho friendly. She thinks that she doesn't like. She's an umbrella lady. She won't do
Same.
ponchos.
Hate ponchos.
And then I remember
love
they
a
were
dollar
like,
poncho.
they were like, I got to be like on the screen, and they're like, tell your name, and it's gonna be in front of the whole crowd, and then say something interesting about you. And I remember be like, I'm Mike Swift from Lake of the Ozarks, and I love ponchos. Yeah.
I did a Fear Factor once, and I had to eat pickled pig's feet, but that was.
When was that?
That's like gross, but not terrible.
That's like a
Cool.
Texan thing. Like they'll just do it all the time. It's no
Yeah.
big deal.
That was the worst of it. I can't imagine.
I'd do it for money.
We were talking about
We're
we can
gonna
roll
wrap-
with these two.
Cut.
Yeah.
We can rock these two. But we were talking about different things that we've done. But when you guys got married, I don't know if you remember this. I think Maria put together a float trip.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bachelor, bachelorette float trip.
We did.
That was super fun.
It was fun.
Anytime we did float trips were
We
always
need to
so
do
I
fun.
feel like
Float
that's always
trip.
just
Oh,
sloppy.
Oh, Cassidy, you would hate this shit if you don't like the lake.
Floating. I love lazy rivers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not this.
No,
Yeah.
I like rapid rivers too.
no. You
What's
wouldn't
a
like
rapid
it.
river?
We just
There's one in the Bahamas. Oh, you weren't there. Oh, you were gonna come, but you weren't there. The aggressive river.
You would like
The
it. I feel like you could be.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You would thrive in the.
Is it a
canoes
lake?
and the rafts? No, it's just like a little
It's
river,
a
and you
dirty
raft.
river.
It's a
Oh.
river.
It's easy.
Is
it's fun.
is
It's
there
a lot like
alcohol?
a
Yeah,
lake.
you
It's
still
like a
can't see your
fast
feet.
lake.
I mean, it's shallow. Sometimes it gets. a
Are you
little deep.
drinking?
Oh,
Yeah.
You're probably smoking weed.
for sure.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd probably
guys-
be into it.
You can do whatever you want.
There was one we went on, and literally you push it off on this like ramp, and we went in, and Maria got stung by a bee, and we didn't know she was allergic to bees, and then another guy was super party, dove off the front of the raft and blew his face out, so he's like bleeding, he's in the raft, and we're like freaking out, and you could turn around and see where we just went in. And then Maria turns out, she's like, I don't feel good. And her face looked like the movie Hitch. And we're like, oh my God. And then at the same time, a snake came in off the bank and started swimming towards
See,
land.
you
We're
lost
like,
me
No,
at
I'm not
snake.
going with you guys.
You lost me
It
at
was-
snakes and bees.
that was all.
Because
And Maria, that was all like a minute.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Sign me up.
People get so dumb and drunk on float trips. I
Yeah.
hate
Swift, you really fucking sold it. It sounds amazing.
So we're gonna go. Hey, let's
I've
go
been
to
on float
Vegas.
trips
I've never
where-
been on.
Also, am I allowed to say the word fuck on here? Because
Yeah.
I've said that a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Although, can't say fuck it. Boonville.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about
established
casinos.
casino.
Yeah.
You can't say fuck
Apparently.
at a casino?
Well,
Apparently.
trash casinos. So we're like, there's the Indian casinos coming to town, and we just hope it's not a sad casino like Boonville, because I'll put this out here. Fuck Boonville Casino. Don't ever let me in here. Good. But it's just lame. They just like there's no music. There's just like old people giving their money to slot machines.
Yeah, I hate
And
that.
it's lame as shit. So I got excited and said fuck, and they said you can't say fuck here. And I said, well, the fuck not. And then it turned
And then
the
it
whole
just
thing.
declined.
And they
from
called the
there.
cops on him.
Yeah.
He ran.
Dude, I'll beef with Boonville all day. Pick it up. Shit sucks.
Done.
Yeah.
Vegas is cooler.
Oh no! So your Vegas trip, you can't ever go back to Vegas unless you're with Jeff Shaw
Yeah,
and
no, it's
Mindy,
going to suck.
because you just went
Oh.
top tier.
Everybody. The food, the partying, that night at Omnia was so fun. Steve Aoki.
Your
It took
being,
me
was
one-
that
being
okay,
8
wait,
feet
was
away
that
from
your
us.
First
Yes.
nightclub
That was
experience?
my
You've never
second. That was my second time in Vegas, but that was
was your-
weirdly enough. I had never been to Vegas, and then I went 3 times within like 6 months, and
And
that
you-
was my 3rd time to
But
Vegas.
you never been to a nightclub.
But I had never been to like a true nightclub, like a real nightclub,
And
because
then
South Florida Island girl.
When we go to a nightclub with Shaw,
Yeah.
it's not a nightclub.
No,
for
Steve
everybody
Aoki was
else.
10 feet away.
Yes.
First of all, I'm surrounded
I
by
think
all
give
the
a request.
most fun people. And then I
Darushi
just
was
was like,
working.
the bottles
Yeah.
just kept
She
showing
was
up.
running security
Yeah,
for us. And
he was.
peed.
Also, the best part was when you had to pee, the security guard that just mowed people
Oh,
down
man.
out of the
We
way
got to do
and was
that in
like, out of
Miami
the
the other
way,
night,
and just
yeah.
let you in. I was like, are you being
saw
mean
what
on
she was saying.
what's happening? And he was like, no, this is part of your perks. And I was like, but you're being mean to people. But it was really nice.
The
It's
biggest guy
amazing.
comes up to like hold your hand, and you get to
Yeah.
part the seas
Yeah.
and go
With this
straight
flashlight.
Yeah.
into.
It was
the
kind of
bathroom.
amazing.
It's
And
the
then
best thing ever.
and then there's Jeff Shaw drinking like Dom Perignon out of his leg. So that was cool.
That's
yeah.
I remember afterwards, you're like, guys, I think I like nightclubs. I was like,
I
you
turned
got
around.
it. I
I'm
mean,
like,
Yeah.
our pupils are blown out. And I'm like, this is amazing. Wow.
I couldn't have more fun that night. I think I cried that
Your
night. 'cause
birthday
I had
was
so much
amazing.
fun, but
You
I
and
remember
Hills-
at
you,
the end of
Hills,
the
and
night, Erica.
Erica's
Yeah.
birthday, yes.
But one of you guys had like Play Sexy Red to Steve Aoki.
I
video.
wanted Ski Yee so
And
bad.
then and he played it, and I was
played
like,
it.
dude, it's so complete.
It took me 1 year though before I could drink espresso martinis again.
Oh
There
yeah.
was so many
See,
espresso martinis.
I'm not an espresso martini girl. I'm a vodka Red Bull girl. I'm trashy.
Really?
Same.
I don't like
super
coffee.
late girl.
You don't.
Mm-mm,
It's
not
like
at all.
antifreeze, though. You're just
So I keep drinking like the college version of espresso martinis instead.
Okay.
whatever.
We
I know.
just got to rock Miami out for Minnie's birthday, and we went up. This is the first time I ever went to
That
Club
looks like
11.
fun. We did
Yeah.
11.
I was so
It's
excited that he
confusing.
threw that in there.
I
Same
can't-
booth?
I couldn't understand like what was going. I liked it, but it was like Is this a strip club?
Acrobats,
Is this a
strip
nightclub?
club.
Is this like it was just like you're in a really cool house
Massage
party.
parlor.
The massage was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
nice.
They were
It was
expensive though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like we're down with getting massages in Vegas all the time.
Yeah.
We did like 5 minutes. I'm like, where are we at? It's like $400. I go, why don't we just stop right
And
now?
they did.
Wow.
Yeah. That was fun. We had a
Yeah.
good time there.
No, we went
God.
and then we did dinner at Sexy Fish, which if
So good.
you've ever been to Miami, we made a huge mistake last time we went.
Well, we did it because we wanted the people we were with. We were afraid that they would party out by then, so I
Yeah.
made it at 8 because there's no way they're gonna make it till
If you
10.
do Sexy Fish Miami, you got to go late reservation because it's a whole different animal.
Really?
It's,
was it crazier later?
It's
It
a
was
whole,
Yeah.
it's a whole
amazing,
nother
yeah.
place.
It's so gorgeous in there. And also the bathroom attendants who are like, now pop your left hip out and put your chin back, and there's the picture. There it is.
It's the most aesthetically.
She shut the bathroom down. I gave her, I
pleasing
tipped her,
bathroom.
so they shut it down, and Mindy had like a full-on photo shoot.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the thing about Miami is everything starts late.
Yeah.
So like the club didn't even open until 1 a.m. I mean,
Yeah.
it really started going at like 3
That
or
was fun,
4.
though. That was
George's
so
new
fun.
place on the strip's gonna be amazing, and he was hanging out on the dock the other day, and we were talking about it, and he's like, we were talking about just Instagram friendly stuff. He goes, I'm spending so much more money on the girls' bathrooms and mirrors and
Yes.
stuff. And the guys
Good lighting,
George.
good
Good
lighting.
job,
Shit.
George,
Some
yeah.
marketing 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like me and
That's
Chuck are gonna be in
Yeah.
there taking pictures together. But it's like the girl, like for some reason the girl bathroom selfies like really evolved. So
By the way, Swift's new thing is taking off his shirt a lot.
I've been going no shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend it's tits out for Dolly, so you better.
And it's not because I got in shape.
Well, Chuck did
'Cause he's
the.
really
You started using Nair.
I don't know
Oh,
what it
you were
is.
there for that?
I was there for the
Oh,
twerking
Lord.
contest
Oh.
when Chuck did it. So if
That
you're-
was
Lake House
at Lake House 13.
Yeah.
He got up there because he got yelled at for using the beams to do his
Yeah, because
belly
he was
roll.
doing his and he was doing his
Yeah.
pull-ups, yeah.
And they were like, "Sir, that's cheating." And I was like, "Who cares?"
Jameson,
Yeah.
Jameson gives a belt away every week for it's amazing. So it goes
Yeah,
pretty
but so
hard.
I saw a video recently from somebody sent me a Snapchat from like 2 Sundays ago or a Sunday ago. And like it's no longer a twerking competition. It's a hey, drop trow and have your like just be there in your thong on the bar
Yeah.
and then
gotta-
Girls that got
shake your
skills
ass.
They're there for a reason.
And that's the thing is I was like, down to clown. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna fucking do it when there's like 7 strippers up here who can drop and do the splits. I'm not gonna
I
win.
feel like you can still beat them out.
It's more. I feel like it's a crowd participation award. So if we can get enough people, I think it's like who's the posse you're with.
So I'm gonna make some like t-shirts and bring a t-shirt cannon next time.
Blast people in the face. Vote for me.
I think our next step's cold spark cannon and then t-shirt.
Or can I
cannon.
have the CO2 cannon? Like, do you have a mini one to bring with me to just bust out?
I have a
Figured out.
surprise that I have not told you guys or Claire knows. And it was very heavy, and actually I had to change shirts because I got very sweaty. But we have a full CO2 tank on the dock this weekend.
we got him a new gun.
love CO2 tanks.
We got to get a
Wow.
cool tank for Kelly at Wet Steps.
But you know who loves them the most? Doesn't Chucky love them the most?
Well, yes, but he might have actually gotten trumped by Cassidy and Brant.
Cassie likes it.
So I
Cassie loves microphones more than anybody.
Didn't we do karaoke when you were down for boat races?
Yes, very bad. We said my boo.
And then we lost it. We lost the plot. We did lose the plot. Yeah.
Coach goes, never do that again.
No.
Is that when Carrie then
Also,
took
why
over
my
the stage?
boo?
after
Oh,
that?
they let.
Yes.
Carrie loves
Yes.
karaoke.
Carrie's
so
really
much.
good at
Karaoke.
karaoke.
Carrie is alive and
Karaoke.
well, and she's ready
Yeah.
to go at any given time.
So we got into this. We're still in it. We might be over it now. I don't know what magicians we'd get, but we're on a big magician kick for our Christmas parties, which have been wild. But the one this year, we made a mistake and did it after dinner. And so part of it, they brought Landry up, and they probably shouldn't have. And then she was wasted, and then they're like, "Show me your number," and she's like, "No." And then like she like wasn't having it.
Threw markers
And
everywhere.
then
no
and then she was like being and then
I was
Carrie-
being a brat.
and she was being a brat. And then in the middle of it,
Savannah.
Carrie's got like a
Weird.
bottle of wine. Everybody's dressed up. And Carrie, in the middle of this guy's magic trick, just goes, "What is this?" And the guy's like, "I'm doing a magic trick." And he goes, I don't know. I was like, "What?" And then Carrie and Landry just went in the bathroom and yelled for 10 minutes while the guy was doing his magic show. And then a guy ate a bunch of razor blades, and we were like, "Get out of here."
Weird.
But while they were distracted and the magic show was happening, were you just like sitting there like,
No, yeah. And then we had the
It was-
old
they
camera.
ruined
It's-
it
you
for
yeah.
have to make him feel supported a little bit?
Well, the karaoke just got out of hand this year. It was just Carrie loves the karaoke, but
So you say, I thought it was great.
no, I had
No.
a great time. The
I didn't
at
like
the end
it.
of the night,
I'm
karaoke
kidding.
got.
You guys
I'm
chased us
kidding.
out on the deck
Yeah.
to sing to us, and that's the whole
Yeah.
reason why we were on the deck.
Later, you were laying on the ottoman going, what song next? At 6 in the morning. Oh, no.
If it wasn't so close to Christmas, I would have murdered you. I knew he had children, so I couldn't do that.
They let Mike Watts carry she got to sing "Kill Me Softly" at Tap and Grill,
that's
and then
nice.
she started
Sexy.
losing the crowd a little bit, and then started shaking her butt and
And
got
then
it
brought it
back.
back. That'll always do it.
It was Tap and Grill karaoke. It was a lot. So.
How was it? Speaking of butts, when Chanel West Coast was here, like was she
So fun.
Amazing. Yes.
Chanel, where you at?
She seems
So
like a blast. Come
it's
back.
funny because Swift will FaceTime me and I was like in bed, no makeup, nothing. And I'm like, I just have a gut feeling it's not going to be Swift on the other lane of this. Like, I'm not going to answer.
Yeah.
And then sure as shit, don't answer. And then he sends a photo and it's Chanel West Coast. And she's like, and he's like, Chanel says hi. And I was like, thank God I didn't answer because I would have been like, oh, hey.
And I did answer, and I looked like shit. Yeah, because I was in bed with like a hair towel in still.
Well,
Murder Girls were super cool. There was been no judgment.
No, yeah, I hung up after like 8 seconds. I was like, love you, bye.
They were super party. We met her through Juliana Civit's Hot, and then they came down and they were just party. But it was weird because it was like we hit it off, and then by the end of the weekend they were just like buddies. So it was,
They changed their
That's so
flights,
fun. I
they
feel like
stayed
that
longer.
that
That's
happens a
great.
lot here. You know,
Oh,
like
it
you
was
meet
great.
celebrities or something like that, and they just never want to leave.
Well, just like you're saying, you bringing friends here or whatever, and the lake is such a unique place, and everyone,
I mean, we're
loves
about
it.
to have
By the time they
so
come
much
here,
fucking
they're
fun.
like,
Yeah.
I never want to leave.
yeah.
I think you either love it or hate it. There's no
Yeah.
in between.
Yeah.
And I felt like Key West is the same way.
Yeah. So being from Key West, like, and coming to the lake,
Yeah.
do you feel like it's like a home away from home, sort of?
In a way,
mean,
but I
it's-
definitely, anytime I tell people who've never been, who are asking about the trip, like the week leading up to this, I'm like, it's just crazy because you guys squeeze a year's worth of partying into like 3 months. So they're like, oh, it can't be that much crazier than Key West. And I'm like, it is though, because you guys are squeezing in every holiday that you can't get in unless it's in the summer. Because like Halloween, well, no, Halloween, is your weather shitty yet or no?
No, you can still get it. You
Yeah.
can still get it in.
Is
But
it
it's
cold
not
or?
it can't
Well,
be.
okay,
It's not-
but we've got all these Christmas parties that you wear. You still go out and you're still in your cute little Santa dress and all these different things and spring break and New Year's Eve and this and that. And I feel like you guys just go so hard for
'Cause
3
we go
months
from
straight, and it's
basically
every
St.
day,
Pat's to
24/7.
right before Halloween.
Yeah.
Like and then
And there's no break. There's no, like-
anything we can do in between.
No, and there's no like,
Go
okay,
around.
we've had a boat day. We're gonna go home. We're gonna shower. We're gonna take a 40-minute nap. And we're gonna regroup and come back out. No, it's
No
just
naps.
boat straight to Shady Gators every fucking time. And then I'm just sit there like, I need a Red Bull or an Adderall maybe.
If it was like a July August clip all the time, I don't think I could do it. Like if it was
You
that
do
year-
do it.
No, but if it was that
No.
like year round,
Oh,
because like
year-round?
I'll
No.
lay it on like.
I
'cause-
almost was excited, not excited, but because I felt because Chuck and all the bros have to work outside, we're in that heat. But it was nice for that week of heat because you're like, I don't want to go
Wanna go
outside.
anywhere.
It got
So you
real
almost
hot
got to
here
like
for a minute.
reset for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, in Key West this time of year, if you invite me to lunch outside, that's pretty rude and insulting, and I'm not coming.
So Chuck made these guys went to reserve. He goes, I'll go to dinner with you, but we're sitting inside.
Oh, inside. Okay, yes.
They didn't. And it was very
Outs-
nice, but it's a whole vibe outside.
Get these
But at least
idiots.
here
Better
it
out
cools
there.
off at night still. It doesn't cool off at night in Key West.
So as soon as it gets under 85 degrees in the office, all these girls fire up space heaters and have
They did.
blankets.
They had it
No.
out
It's
yesterday.
crazy.
They had one out.
I want the
yesterday.
AC at 72,
I was in a blanket
24/7.
And I'm like, dude, it's
I'm not gonna lie,
85
I'm
degrees
warm.
outside.
I'm already warm, but maybe it's because I'm nervous under all these lights.
I'm in a conference call with him, and he's like, "Why is it so hot in here?" And I'm like,
So
"It's
hot.
Claire's got her space heater on."
It's confusing hot,
Yeah. And I definitely get crankier when I'm hot.
obviously, because you're hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Maria, you got inked up.
Oh,
Is that the case?
I got a tattoo. It's my first one ever. 2 days ago,
important
I got
one.
it.
It's
yes,
fresh and
it's fresh. I got it done in Miami, and it's for my sister. So my sister was diagnosed with a brain tumor on her brain stem. So it's a grade 2 brain tumor, and it was pretty large. So they think it had been growing for a while. But she lives in Key West, and she started having symptoms. It started with losing her voice, and then she got super dizzy at times and vertigo, and then she started throwing up and she was losing weight. But it all happened over a span of like 6 months. So you can kind of justify like some of the symptoms. I went out the night before, maybe I'm not feeling good. But then it all kind of snowballed pretty quickly. And so we took her to the emergency room in Miami, and they put a shunt in because she had fluid on the brain.
A wedding?
It's called a shunt. It's basically like a catheter for your brain. So it releases the pressure, and it takes the brain fluid and puts it back into her abdomen. So she'll have it for life. And so it's because her brain tumor is on her brain stem, they can't operate on it. So they can't get rid of it. So the shunt is in there to, if the tumor grows or if anything happens, it can.
Is that internally? You can't see it on the outside?
You
So
can't
it's
see it
all in.
all internal.
Wow.
Yeah. And then she had a biopsy done, and that's how they figured out what kind of tumor it was. So she just finished 30 treatments of radiation, which is awesome. And she's still dealing with the chemo. Her platelets got really low and her white blood cells got really low. So she's still getting infusions for all of those. So we haven't seen any improvement yet, but that's because anytime you have radiation, especially on the brainstem, it's going to increase inflammation and swelling. So her symptoms haven't gone away. So we're just monitoring it, and she'll have an MRI at the end of September, and we'll kind of go from there. But she's not really walking. She's not talking still, and it's really day by day.
So you're going to go back, like when you get to here, like this is like a little escape, but you're going back to Miami to be by her bedside.
So now that she just finished, I was up there for 2.5 months. When this first happened, I had packed for a weekend, and I just got back yesterday. So I jumped on a plane and came here. So now that she's finished radiation, she can have a couple weeks to recover. And then hopefully she'll come back to Key West, maybe January, February.
So what is this? What's it called? What's this type of?
So hers is called a glioma, which is a type of brain tumor, and hers is a grade 2. So
Is it very rare?
Hers is very rare. It has an IDH mutation of, that's the mutation of it. And so that means it's slow growing. When you have cancer in the brain, they do it by grades. So when you have cancer in the body, it's stages, so stage 1, 2, 3, 4. But in brains, it's grades. So hers is a grade 2. So it's slow growing, and it's not the worst of the cancer but her problem is that it's in the brainstem, so they can't take it out. So her tumor is actually super rare because people that have this, usually adolescents or young kids, get it. So it's just a mix of stuff. So the tattoo is for her. When we were younger, she was always like, I'm the moon and you're the sun. Let's get matching tattoos. I'll get a moon and you can get a sun. And she went and got it, and I never did. Like a jerk.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? When I was driving from
Are you the moon or
Miami,
the sun?
I'm the sun.
Nice.
And so I was like, you know what? I'll get it now for her. At least I held up my end of the bargain. It took me 20 something years, but I held it up. So I got it for her.
That's
so
dope.
that's what it's
You should tell
for.
them
Dope
about
ass
the little
story.
mustard seed. 'Cause I
Oh,
think that's a
yeah.
really nice quote.
And I have a mustard seed on there because there's a quote that if you have faith or hope the size of a mustard seed, that's all you need, and you can get through anything. So that's why I added a mustard seed touch. So it's for my sister, and it's
Shout
my
out to
first
Deanna
one. And
for being so strong.
yeah. So needless to say, I'm ready to blow off some steam and party this week. And if she was feeling good, she would be here too. So that would be
Much
awesome.
love to your sissy.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. She
And fuck
appreciates
cancer.
it. She
Yeah.
appreciates
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should get some tattoos, Cassidy.
I'll get more.
Yeah.
You got a tattoo shop around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Leo's
Callie has
sleeping.
actually.
Maybe
have
after the
hookups.
pool party.
Oh, we have
He's got
tattoo
credit.
gift certificates.
Cassie has a nice
Ooh.
tattoo.
I have 7.
7 what?
She,
I have a
oh,
lightning.
Oh.
also,
I want to
so
get a neck tattoo. I want a
That's-
teeny tiny skinny little dagger right here. Oh.
Do you want to be twins?
Yes.
want to be twins?
So
I-
Sunday
Tell
tattoo
about the
shop.
lightning bolt.
When I took,
Oh, I know about the lightning bolt story actually.
Mine?
I do. I do know that story.
I don't know the story.
She had a Z
Yeah. For
X.
something stupid. I don't know if I was allowed to say that part,
No,
but I
you're
said it.
fine.
Okay. Cut that if you need
I
to.
said I need to get
Already.
rid of it, and so said,
It was
"Go
a
get
Z.
Garfield."
Doing the
Is that like
Z's because he's
sleeping?
sleeping. But Garfield on your neck's not as cute as a cute little lightning bolt.
No, you should have got a huge Garfield. Like, all
Yeah,
the way.
he wanted
Like a
like
jail.
Massive.
Like his
I
tail's
said
here.
maybe I should just add like a few more Z's and be like, I'm just a sleepy girl. But I went and I was like, all right, what can we do? And lightning bolt. And I was like, well, I am kind of like fiery and spicy, and yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Make sure you keep those sound effects
I like
did.
it.
That nails it.
But then you went in there and you had the gift certificate, and he's like, "This is like a."
Wait,
didn't
Cass,
take it.
if you come back down for boat races, well, I guess not. Maybe this year, who knows what happens? But if you come back down to Key West, we have to introduce you to our coworker, Forrest. because he's been struck by lightning twice. So he's probably going to fall in love with you. Well, he's married, so he won't fall in love with you. Well, you might, but
You got struck by lightning twice?
twice. So once you've been struck once, you're actually more likely to get struck again if you're around it because
the fuck?
you
I'm
actually
gonna
are
look up
more
those
electrically
ads.
charged
Yes.
from what I've been told.
Fascinating.
Fact check me, I don't know, but and his grandpa has been struck more than twice, but his grandpa's
6 times.
but his grandpa, they live in a part of like they live like in this little niche area of like Alabama, like Gulf Shores, or I forget where there's like a shit ton of lightning storms, and his grandpa's got really fucking bad luck or really good luck because he's still alive after being struck like 6 times, and Forrest is alive after being struck twice.
Wow.
But if there's a storm, do not hang out with Forrest. Go far away from
Run
Forrest.
for
Forrest
run
Gump.
for like
His
Forrest
name
Gump
is
run.
Forrest, yeah.
When it
Yeah.
happened, though, it splintered every single bone in his body.
So when you see his X-rays,
yeah.
his bones look
What?
like there's like lightning strikes in them. It's crazy.
He was in the hospital for at least 6 months.
And
Yeah.
then you have to stay there till they all.
So
like,
your
come back?
bones weren't. It's not like like a
a
fracture.
fracture?
It's like these teeny tiny. Like I mean, imagine looking at like a
Crack in the sidewalk. or
yeah, like
something,
you know, like when you
in the
open those cool
pond.
geodes and it's all just like cracked. That's what his X-rays kind of look like, but they're not actually. It's like superficial.
Wild.
So yeah, fun fact about lightning strikes.
Look at you. Learn something new every day.
Nice. Well,
We gotta go to street party.
We got a street
yeah,
party.
it is street
Yeah,
party
it's
time.
We need more
time.
super
But hey,
lights. Yeah.
yeah. Thank
Shout out
thank
Super
you,
Light.
thank you,
Jason,
Super Lights. Also,
yes.
I think we might do a little donation.
Oh yeah, we get money from
To,
Superlight for the episode.
Yeah.
What do you
So-
mean?
So we're gonna donate
Oh.
our money to your sister.
Oh, you
Deanna's
guys, I'm
recovery.
gonna cry.
Yes. That's
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
Superlights for Dean.
She's done so
Aw.
much.
Superlights.
Thank
Shout
you.
out. Let's
Thank
go.
you so much.
Cheers.
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 Cheers,
Thank you
cheers.
guys. Thank you.
Well, we are
Amazing.
so excited for you guys to be here this week.
Oh,
We're gonna
thank
have a
Weekend,
ton
and we're
of
gonna have
fun.
a
Yay,
lot of
not
fun.
even-
So if you guys see us out, come say hi.
Hopefully
Yep.
nobody's
And,
in jail.
yeah.
Let's-
No.
Keep
My
us
mom
on the
said
wraps.
specifically I can't go to jail in another state because she
You
knows
won't.
people in Florida, but not
I've been
here.
talking to her. We're good.
We're
We're-
good.
I'm sure you're fine.
She's
We
there.
know people. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
be okay.
All right. So
Well, we love you guys. Let's tear up
Love
the
you.
town.
Yay.
Watch out,
Party.
Westies are here.
Yay. Yay. Oh, you guys.
Swift tea.